Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This tutorial, let's continue creating loops surrounding some holes and the mouth and the nose and nostrils as shown in our tutorial. So just let me, using vertex, Shift D, so let's move it. For example, over here, extrude it like this. So you have to create a loop surrounding the mouth. I have enabled the clipping for the mirror modifier. It's gonna be merging these two vertices at the axis of mirroring like this. So just I'm gonna be extruding the vertices like this. Let's continue. In order to show you how to create a loop of faces surrounding the mouth, you don't need even to take a lot of time, to waste a lot of time. So just I want to move it just a tiny bit to the bottom. Let's select all these vertices like this, then grab it. Let's also select all these vertices surrounding the lip, the bottom lip like this. So Shift G to move it closer. Let's grab it close to the vertices of the upper lip. So just zoom on to see it better. So just this time I want to, we need also another vertex over there. So let's add it, Ctrl R, click in between these vertices. It's gonna be creating this vertex. Just grab it because I want to create clean topology and good distribution of the vertices. I think this is gonna be fine. So just hit C and select all these vertices over there for the lips. Escape. Then I want it to extrude, then S to scale like this. It doesn't work and we get a lot of issues. So just I want to extrude the vertices of the upper lip. Select this vertex at the center of the mouth over there, then Ctrl over this vertex at this corner and just extrude it like this. Extrude it until this area over there of the lips. So just I want to select all these vertices, hold down Shift, then move it down along the Z axis. Use grab it, don't move it along the Z axis. Grab these two vertices in order to be snapped to the surface of the lip like this. Just grab it like this, move it down a little bit. Then I want to create good topology. Ctrl R, let's add much more topology. Ctrl R to add. So let's rotate it to see what we have created. I think it's fine. So just we want to make to play around with some vertices. So let's move on to the next part, next section of the bottom lip, like this, the bottom lip. Select this vertex, then hold down Control, click on the vertex at this corner. Just this time I'm gonna be creating another loop, the loop for the lips, surrounding the lips. Extrude it like this to the bottom. All the vertices is gonna be snapped to the surface of the lip like this. So just grab it closer to this part. Later I will show you how to create a loop and this continued loop. Grab it up just a tiny bit like this. Should be symmetrical. Grab this vertex also. Let's do it for the other vertices, for example. Should be match some parts, some sections. Control R to add more topology for this part. Let's add more topology. This is gonna be creating this great and amazing topology. So now we need to add another loop cut, cutting through and going through this part and this section of vertices and this loop of vertices are shown here. So Control R. So let's continue with defining some loops using faces like this. Just grab it, it's gonna be snapped to the face, to the nearest face as shown in our tutorial. So just grab it like this in order to make it symmetrical with good topology. So this time I'm gonna be filling some gaps like this, hit F to fill it. As you can see here, looking at the surface of this sculpted 3D model, we need to add another loop cut which is going in between this loop cut and this loop cut like this edge loop shown here. So Control R, let's add it. It's gonna be automatically snapping to the face, sculpted to the face of the sculpted model. It's great and amazing. So this time I'm gonna be adding much more topology and geometry. So Shift D. Let's add this vertex. I'm gonna be filling this face like this. Hit F, it's gonna be filling this face. And you should enable clipping. And while moving this vertex is gonna be making these two vertices gonna be merged like this. And as you can see here, we need to add much more loop cuts going through this part over there. So Control R. Let's add a loop cut and move just a tiny bit closer to the face of the sculpted model. I think this will be fine. So let's add another loop cut and move it. It's gonna be snapped to the face of the 3D sculpted model as shown in our tutorial. So I think we should add because it's gonna be matching this part of the bottom lip. So we need to add the same number. We have here 3, 1, 2, and 3. Also 3, and I'm gonna be matching and connecting these two parts as shown here in our tutorial. So just let me show you And I think this is gonna be so fine and pretty amazing. So grab it just a tiny bit to make it at the center like this. I think it's good. So let me show you at this corner how to match these two parts of the vertices as shown here. Just zoom in just a little bit like this. I want to grab this vertex because something's gonna be overlapping and making bad issues. So just so let's continue with this amazing retopology. So just I want to grab some vertices like this as shown here. So just I want to move this vertex like this because it's gonna be snapping to the surface of this 3D sculpted model. Grab again this vertex. I'm gonna be creating another loop, continuing surrounding the mouth, the lips of the mouth. So let's see what we should do in this case over there. So just select these two vertices. I'm gonna be extruding, yes, extruding and surrounding it close to this face, extruding again. So let's grab this vertex. In order to match this section, this loop of faces at this upper part, upper section of this lip, you should match it to this down to this bottom section of the bottom lip. So select these two vertices. I'm gonna be extruding also. Rotate. In the case where we have some issues, you should rotate. Let's move it again. Let's rotate it like this because we have some issues. I'm gonna be filling. Select these four vertices. Hit F to fill. Also, we need to add the face loop, the second face loop, to the second face loop of this lip, the bottom lip. So just I want to just extrude this vertex like this, put it over there, then extrude it like this. Avoid creating angles because this is gonna be making a crazy issues of shading or something like that, and it's a bad topology. So all you need to know is, so just let's join. I think I should undo. Just I want to add another face over there, shift, then let's select these four vertices at once, hit F. Also hit F to fill. Also let's fill this face. Hold down shift, select these four vertices, hit F. And also we need to fill this face like this. I think this will be so fine. So let's take a closer look to what we have created. So we have quads. Yes, I think it's fine. We have many quads, all quad mesh, like this, and look at what we have created because I think it's fine. So this time I want to, we have some overlapping geometry. We don't need to do that, so just grab it. Ctrl Z to undo. We have selected the wrong vertex. Undo and just move this. I'm gonna be moving some vertices surrounding the lip like this, grab and grab again. I think this will be so fine. Look at what we have here. So just I think I should move some vertices forward. Grab it. I think this will be fine. So just if you want to use proportion editing or something like that, I have no idea. But later on, I'm gonna decide then what you should do. So in this case, we need to grab some vertices in order to make a good topology for our shape. So let's grab it and grab this vertex because it's gonna be creating some crazy issues. I think this will be so fine for the lips and the mouth. So let me show you. Let's just see what you have here for this part over there. I think this will be fine. So just to have this overlapping vertices over there. I think this is fine for our topology, for our retopology when retopologizing this mesh. And as shown in our tutorial, you can also see if we have any problems, issues at this part over there. I think it's fine. Later on, I'm gonna be dealing with some issues, so let's add another look at over there. I think this topology is fine. And that's it for the tutorial. See you in next tutorial to continue retopologizing the other parts of the face. Thanks for watching.